Hello everyone, welcome back to Enginuity Lab. This is part 7 of our KTIA V5 assembly design series. In our previous tutorials, we learned how to create assemblies, insert components, use multi-installation, and move component using compass, snap and manipulation tools. Today we are going to explore two important productivity features that every KTIA V5 assembly designer should know. The first one is the copy and paste command, and next one is reordering the product structure. These tools help you duplicate components quickly, organize large assemblies, and maintain a clean product tree, an essential practice in professional mechanical design. So let's get started. Why we use the copy and paste command? Imagine you are assembling a machine that requires several identical brackets or support plates. Instead of inserting same component repeatedly from the file browser, you can simply copy an existing component and paste it wherever it's needed. This method is faster, more efficient, less repetitive, easier to manage. It's commonly used for standard brackets, covers, fasteners, washers, fixtures, structural components. Remember, when you copy and paste component in CATIA assembly design, you are creating another instance that reference the same CATIA part, not creating a new independent part. So here in the vice assembly, let's say I am deleting these screws. I need another 7 number of screw of M3 into 12. So what I can do? I have another option, multi-installation. I can just simply Ctrl C and select the vice assembly and Ctrl V. Then also I can create a new instance of this one. Here there is one thing we have to remember. This creates a instance duplicate of the screw M3 into 12. You can see here I have one screw and another screw. This is the shortcut to copy and paste by Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Another method, you can right click here, copy and paste in the vice assembly. Then also you can create another instance of this one. But here there is one thing, this will paste at same position the original component is lying or stay. Like here, this one is here in this position. When I am copying the same component and paste it here, it will stay at that location only. It will not change the location of this one. So you have to do one thing. Either you can use the multi manipulation tool or snap tool to change the location of your newly created instance. Like here I can use the manipulation tool. I can select this line and this way and this way. Okay. Again. This one gone here and this one will go here. Cancel this. When I cancel this, everything goes back to here. Again, do it again and here. This will go here and this will go here and okay. Then it will stay here. So I change the location of this newly created instance as actual. In this way, you can use the copy and paste method in CATIA V5. After pasting, the copied component may overlap the original So here I can show you it can overlap the original. Use the compass tool, manipulation tool or snap tool to temporarily reposition it. Later apply assembly constant to define the final position. This workflow is commonly used while assembling repetitive hardware. Now learn how to organize the product tree. Here you can see one screw is here, one screw is here, one screw is here. These are not with the same group, you can see. This is a small assembly. Imagine an assembly become larger, the product structure can become difficult to navigate. Imagine an assembly with 500 parts, 100 fasteners, 50 bearings, 25 covers. Without proper organizing, finding components become challenging. Fortunately, CATIA allows you to reorder the component. Select the component in the products tree. Like how to reorder the component? Here we have in the product structure tools, we have a tool it's called reorder tree, graph tree reordering. Okay, when I select the vice assembly and click on graph tree reordering, a graph tree reordering dialog box will open. Okay, I can move any component from here. Like here, the M3 12 steel, I will move it down here. Okay, same way I can move the M8 screw as well. By using the arrows, we can move this one. Like here, the oval fillister, this will be placed after the moving jaw. Okay, so here also I can, what I can do, I can just click here and here another one, move the selected product, click here and click on the pin, then it will go to the directly to this one. You don't need to use the arrow as well. And if I say apply and click on OK, then you can see your product structure tree is arranged according to your requirement. Like here, base, moving jaw, oval fillister, here it is, pin, base plate. Like here, you can see the base plate is here. So what I need, I want to place it before the base. Then what I can do, vice assembly and click on the graph tree reordering. Just simply base plate, click on the base plate. Here click on move the selected product and click on the base. Then it will go to the top and base will move to second position. Apply and OK. Now you can see base plate, base, moving jaw, oval fillister, pin, lead screw, then the handle, then the screws. Now you can see I have organized the vice assembly into I have reordered all the components so that I can work on easily whenever it required. Professional designers always keep the product tree organized. Here I have reorganized our product tree. Some recommendation, use meaningful names like base plate, moving jaw, lead screw, handle, M8 screw, washer, pin. Avoid generic names such as part 1, part 2, product 3. Group similar components together. Here I have grouped the similar components together. Keep standard hardware in one section. Place the main assembly component at the top, the base and the base plate at the top. Use sub-assemblies for larger project. If you have a large project, use the sub-assemblies to assemble some components together and place it on a assembly. A well organized product structure save time during design reviews and engineering changes. Avoid these common mistakes. Copying components when multi-installation is more appropriate. This is an error. You have to avoid this. If you have the multi-installation usable, you can use the multi-installation. Leaving default part name unchanged. Always change the part name to a reasonable name. Don't leave it like part 1, part 2, part 3 or product 1, 2, 3. Creating a clutter product tree. If I mix all the components in the product tree, then it will create error. Forgetting to update the product after changes. Sometimes you can forget this update icon, then also it will create problem. Keeping your product structure clean improves collaboration and reduce mistakes. So today we learn how to copy and paste component in KTIA V5 assembly design, different methods to duplicate component instances, how to temporarily reposition copied component, how to reorder the product structure, professional assembly organization techniques. These skills are essential for creating clean, efficient and professional assemblies. In the next episode, we shall insert the component from the catalog. How to insert a component from catalog we will know about in the next video. If you found this tutorial helpful, please like the video, share with your friends and subscribe to Enginuity Lab for more KTIA V5 professional tutorials. Thanks for watching Enginuity Lab. See you on next video.